Right, we need salvage drones out now. Otherwise we're going to get through all of the stuff in behind. There you go. Right. Oh, let's get a bit more comfy. Back car. 3, 6, 9. Just click on a load of stuff. Wait until I run out of the ability to target stuff. Pilot is a suspect. Cheese monkey. Keep an eye to see if he, just in case he appears on deck. I doubt it, but you never know. Depends what he's flying, any bookmarks he may have. Nope, he's gone. He's out of the system. Forget. Perfect. Right, we'll keep dragging the wrecks in. Do that as quickly as we can. We've got salvaging drones out doing the old salvaging. We're all good to go. Yay! LP for corporation, so I just need to do that for handing in. I did the manufacturer just a little bit before stream, so that's okay. Standings wise, it's the wrong one. I'm on the Emperor family there. Thank you. I did 2 missions, so I've got another 12 to go before we get another storyline. It's going to be a while. Either way, we've got the MTU, we've got 3 tractor beams on the go. So I've got my onboard ones working for the stuff that's farthest, well, as far away as I can get it. And then I've got the other bits working for the stuff that's as close as I can get it. All this salvage they will go towards making some rigs. So I was watching the lovely Joe Lost this morning, because of the voice for radio. He also has a he wouldn't look out of place on television either, but because normally his voice for radio is like an insult. Anyway, so I managed to catch one of his streams, which was fantastic. And he was basically came up with a similar idea to what I was planning on doing as well, which is really cool. We were talking about like having a day for home fronts or something along those lines. So it's good that people are coming up with similar ideas. So what I might do in the sort of near future is like have maybe a mining day, a home front day, and maybe something else. And basically have different activities on different days, where people can sort of know that certain activities are happening at certain times, so they can join us all regularly. He's being dragged in. Hello, Allhaven. Good evening. Or good time zone. You know, not specifically Allhaven, just people in general. Enjoy your time zone. You do other activities? I do. Well, I'm planning to. Including doing abyssals again. I want to get myself a healer and set that up so I can start running some abyssals again. Because I'll be doing it in a blank clone, so it wouldn't matter that it's a shield ship where I've got my armor clones. That bit doesn't matter. I was going to try and do some abyssals again. Some home fronts. I want to do some home fronts. Both smaller ones and the larger ones. Mining as well. Maybe doing a mining fleet. I've got my Orca over in a Mars space. I've got an Orca in Galente space. So I'm set up ready to go with bits. So if people wanted to do like mining fleets, we can do that. Rock, probably. I don't have the skills for ice, I don't think at the moment. I was looking at it earlier. I don't have any ice processing skills just yet. But I've got simple ore processing with good reprocessing efficiency and like level 5 industrial reconfiguration. So relatively decent. So could definitely make something out of that. Although it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to go to ice on top of that. Hey, Pepper. So yeah, abyssals, home fronts, mining. Start doing some combat explo again when I get a bit bored of doing the regular level 4s. What else is there? I need to do the epic arc again. Sisters of Eve. That's miles away though. So such a mission to get there and to get round, fly it. Yeah, I've got a jackdaw, I can do it, but it just takes ages to get there and get around it. If you have 2 orcas, there's above the benefits. Not really, no. Most orcas will have all 3 command modules fitted at any one time. So unless you can't stack the bonuses, like Pepper says. It's the same with the combat battle cruisers and command ships. You can't stack the bonuses that they give. So if you're running fleet, it's ideal if you don't overlap. Yeah. Whoever's got the highest bonus gets, yeah. Thank you, Pepper. It depends on your fleet. If your fleet is quite spread out, then yes, you may want a couple of command ships running, or a couple of bubbles, air fields, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so if you like, yeah, that's a good point, actually. You want those ships to have different bonuses. Hello, Stoffel. Good evening. Yeah, you want those ships to have like different bonuses if you're going to have multiple. I do have Iketursa skills and Tech 2 disintegrators. Nice. Awesome. Might try that in Abyss. I love my Iketursa in Abyss because it can handle the big stuff as well as handle the small stuff. It's one of my normal favorite ships to run. Well, it is my normal go-to ship for running in Abyss at the moment.
Warp drive.
I think the max bubble size is about 100 kilometers. Okay, interesting. I can't remember what the range is on mine. Especially with my, I could check my absolution. See what the bubbles, the command ship bubble size is on that. My orca's not here though. My orca's in my home station. Give or take a slap and a tickle. Right. Just saying, I was very much enjoying Mr. Joe Lost stream this morning. It seems to have a similar idea to what I was running, with potential running like certain events on certain days where people can join in.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
So yeah, that'd be quite cool. That's not to say that people can't join me doing level 4s. If you want to join me doing level 4s, you're more than welcome. I ditch the MTU and we just go and blitz them. I just grab the occasional one here and there, wherever we do. I would definitely do home fronts. 10 stream streak. Thank you, Mr. Stoffel, working our way back up again.
Docking permission requested. Docking request
it's very annoying.
accepted.
Very annoying when you lose it to a disconnect, and it technically counts as a second stream.
Disabled. Waypoint reached.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in doing home fronts because they're A, quite lucrative, and B, they're quite a good sort of group exercise. So I definitely would be interested in setting myself up some of those and working out how they would work. Working out how they would work. Alliteration always sounds wrong in my head. Alright, start the conversation. Right, click the mission. Awesome. Request a mission. Ritualist raids. This one. Oh, I got to destroy the cathedral. Right, yes, I remember this. Cool, that's fine. Yeah, so maybe I was thinking like Homefront Fridays or something. And then Mining Mondays. And leave like the main content for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's insistent.
Warp drive active.
Like Factorio is a bit on the back burner now. I'm still playing it, just not on stream anymore. As much as I would like to play it on stream, I want to try and get Eve partner this year, and being inconsistent about what I'm streaming is definitely hurting my figures. So I'm going to try and be basically an Eve streamer for the foreseeable future. $114 boost bonus, 108 kilometer compression. I forgot to look at my absolution. Nice. this one with only? Does this one only have one pocket?
Warp drive active.
No, it doesn't. It has a second pocket. There's a first pocket with a defense on the gate, and then there's the main one with the cathedral. Remember rightly? I'm trying to remember them. My brain doesn't like remembering these things, but I try to remember it. These are my hybrid average views, exactly. Yeah. So, as much as I love Factorio and I would love to stream it, it's not putting the people in. So, it's going to have to sit on the side for the foreseeable future. It'll be my off-stream game rather than my on-stream game. Second one was Blood Bowl, surprising. I don't even remember you playing that. Yeah, I used to play, up until Blood Bowl 3 came out, I used to play Blood Bowl pretty much exclusively on the stream. That was a good few years ago now. Mainly because the main problem with it is that basically when you start a game, you're locked in for about an hour, 40 minutes to an hour, which can definitely hurt your if you need to step away for whatever reason, it makes it a lot more difficult. And when Alex was a baby, I needed to step away a lot more frequently than I do now. I need a much more settled sleeper and everything now, so I don't have to worry nearly as much as I used to, but it made it quite difficult. I was in leagues, I was doing league matches, I was trying to, you know, get around doing with some of that as well, so it was good fun, and I definitely enjoyed playing Blood Bowl, but it's a very unforgiving game. There's always a chance of failure, there's always a chance of success. And it usually ends up being you're on the receiving end of the failure and your opponent's on the receiving end of the success, which makes it extremely stressful. But I've been streaming for 5 years now, like consistently in the evenings. I want to say 5 years. I didn't find it until I started Eve 2 years ago. Yeah, well, I've been streaming Eve for 13 months now. Because this character is 13 months old. And I started streaming with this character. It seems longer than that. Yeah, no, it does. Yeah. I joined just before the Winter Nexus event last year, at the end of 2023. She was born on this character was born on the 5th of December 2023 at 10:13 in the morning. So, yeah, gives you an idea. Let's do the one that's furthest away first. Because he's getting further and further away. Okay. And to use out, yes it is. Who's cap newting me? Outrageous. I've been cap newting in ages. I'm pretty much fine. There's a bit of there's a bit of A resistance, and B we've got decent. I can always turn things off if we need to. We'll change to standards that use less energy. Right, let's get those salvage drones out. Yeah, you didn't want to be that close. You're now within optimal, and I'm shredding your armor pretty quick. Armor and shields pretty quickly. I remember I started playing a month before you, so I haven't been playing as long as I thought. Oh. That's kind of cool. I'm playing almost the same amount of time with it, or at least with this character anyway. Although, how much knowledge I have from 10 years ago after playing for a year is debatable. So there's not much in it. I don't really count. I don't really necessarily count that much. Alright, we're doing the rest of the remaining salvaging. And then we'll be good to go. But I think maybe a little bit more varying content will help the numbers a little bit. I think it will help apply, bring more people in. And if I want to get those 40 concurrent viewers for Eve Partner, then I'm definitely going to need to bring the people in. If anything, I'll just help him pay for my account, pay for my Eve addiction. I know I'm not paying for viewers before any bot decides that they're going to dump that in my channel. Homefronts and mining should help. It's pretty easy for new players to join. Yeah. I mean, hell, I've done level 4s in frigates before. If you have enough frigates, you can do level 4s. Run around with a Nurgle, it'll be quite. Run around in about 5 Nurgles. It'd be quite surprising how you can get through, how quickly you can get through, even if it is faction frigates for the newbies. Happy to do some sort of everybody show up in this system and here's a free ship. Fly it until you die and then you can use whatever you like. That'd be quite good. And yeah, we're all about helping new players play. That's important as well. Eve needs new players. It can't continue. It can't continue without new players because people will keep leaving. So, you know, we've got to make it as accessible to new players as possible, and teaching them the ropes outside of the air system is probably, yeah, it's got to be worth something. What was I doing? Okay, yeah. 10,000. Marauders 5. Yes. 35 days exactly now. Although saying that, that doesn't include the Genius Boost Accelerator either. So that'll come down in time as well. Right, 2 more wrecks to go. We'll sort out the MTU because I was about to fly off and leave that. Handbrake's off. 2 drones, 1 wreck. Oh, we're good. There it is. Keep doing that. Stop opening up.
Warp drive active.
Right, it's the main pocket, the one with the large cathedral in the middle that we need to blow up. Now we're about 40% full. 38.2. Wasn't terrible. 39. Everything's in range. We'll just lock up here. We'll just lock up here. Again, let's take out the frigates first, and then I'll worry about anything more substantial after that. Cool, so the frigates are gone. I'll take out the destroyers because they'll go down easy. And then I'll take out the towers. Let's make sure I've got all the towers locked. I found that grounding out a few hauling missions from R really helped you out. I didn't want to lose rep with other factions. That is true. If you just do hauling and if you just do distribution